What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about why Justin Fields might be still a Chicago Bear. And without further ado, please like, please subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. So the reason why I think Justin Fields probably still a Bear is because Ian Rappaport just tweeted about on X that he said that many teams do not see Justin Fields as a franchise quarterback and are not really willing to make him the starter in their team and give up a lot of compensation for him. So before free agency, a lot of people thought that the Chicago Bears were going to basically get a second round pick for Justin Fields, maybe a third. But now that many teams have got quarterbacks such as the Atlanta Falcons signing Kirk Cousins, 36-year-old for 4 years, 180 million, and then Russell Wilson signing a cheap vet minimum deal, $1 million with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Raiders also signing Gardner Minshew, for 2 years for a 2-year deal, like 10 million. It really begs the question: what can Ryan Poles do to trade Justin Fields, or does he have to stick with Justin Fields and maybe trade him down the line, or does he do the plan? Does he have a plan all along, and that is to keep Justin Fields and trade the number one pick? And it's really bad. Like, the Bears, in my opinion, are right now in a bad situation right now because we all thought that this was a win-win situation where whether the Bears were going to get Caleb Williams in the first overall pick and reset the quarterback market and trade Justin Fields for a high pick, like a second or third round pick. But now many teams are like, you know what? We don't need Justin Fields. We would rather get a veteran quarterback or maybe draft one. And to be fair, I see the point where other teams are making. Justin Fields right now hasn't really been the guy. He really hasn't like really blossomed in the NFL, and partly that is the situation that he's been in, and also partly that's on him. He's not really been playing that well. His passing numbers have not been well. He's been averaging 60% as a 60% completion percentage through his 3 years in the NFL, and that's just not good numbers. I think the average quarterback in the NFL probably does like 65%. So he's 5% underneath the average, but he has a really good running ability, right? He has probably, in my opinion, the best running quarterback in the NFL. People can say Lamar Jackson, but I think Lamar Jackson's a better passer than Justin Fields right now. But if you're talking about running, I think Justin Fields is definitely better, but that's for another debate. I think right now, Ryan Poles has to make a decision. I think he has to make a decision before next week, for sure. Because as days go on, Justin Fields' value is going lower and lower and lower. And the thing is, I see a lot of reports where like, oh, they should keep Justin Fields and also trade and also draft Caleb Williams. That just wouldn't make sense. I feel like you don't want to split the locker room, and I don't think that just wouldn't work. I just don't think. I think Justin Fields is a starting quarterback. I don't believe what Adam Schefter is saying that Justin Fields is not a starting quarterback. Well, I do believe that many teams don't see him as a starting quarterback, but I think Justin Fields is capable of being a starting quarterback in the NFL, and making him a backup just wouldn't make any sense. But a team that I could see Justin Fields going to that hasn't really been named is the Seattle Seahawks. He could probably be a backup there for like 1 year, maybe sit under Geno Smith, and then when Geno Smith starts playing really bad, Justin Fields can go step in and play really well. The thing is, I don't know. I feel he has the potential to be a starter. Like, that's the thing. Like, he has the potential to be a really good starter in the NFL. But again, if teams are not valuing him, and if Ryan Poles really wants to draft Caleb Williams, which I see all means if you believe that he is the quarterback for the team, go draft Caleb Williams. The thing is, like, if you're not getting the value you're getting for Justin Fields and no one wants to trade for him, you're in a bad situation because now you have to probably keep Justin Fields, make his value go higher, and maybe have Caleb Williams sit under Justin Fields for maybe a year, get Justin Fields' value up higher, and then maybe a team that's desperate might go get him. Now, in my opinion, if the Bears are going to draft Caleb Williams, I feel like Ryan Poles is going to cut his losses and probably trade Justin Fields for maybe a fourth or fifth round pick. It is what it is. But if you want to go in another direction with drafting Caleb Williams, by all means, go do it. I think getting a better quarterback is better than getting a lot of picks. Um, but I mean, in my opinion, Ryan Poles can't go wrong either way, right? He can't go wrong either way. Um, Fields, you get a lot of picks, you get continuity. By all means, go do that. But if he believes that Caleb Williams is gonna shift his team and make it way better, and if Caleb Williams is half what people say, which is he's Patrick Mahomes, then by all means go do it. I mean, the Bears have never had a really good quarterback, and I feel like Justin Fields can do that. He can be that guy, but again, the GM and the front office has to believe in you. And another thing is, before I wrap up this video, I feel like the thing is, I feel bad for Justin Fields in this situation because you were dealt in a bad situation coming in 2021 draft, and you came into a situation that was not ready for a quarterback. Ryan Pace just basically got Justin Fields to save his job, and now 3 years later, you're in a situation where the team doesn't even know what direction they're going with. And Ryan Poles has the hardest job as a GM to make, right? Do you stick with the guy that you've been trying to build with, or do you go with a guy that has so much promise in the league? And the thing is, as a Bears fan, I'm really hesitant. I'm really hesitant because, let's be honest, man, we've never had a good quarterback, and every year we shuffle 3 years. We did the same thing with Mitchell Trubisky. Hopefully, we don't do the same thing with Justin Fields, but it's looking like we are. It's looking like we are. And I just hope the trade market gets better for him, man. Like I want a better pick for Justin Fields if we're gonna trade him, because again we don't have a second round pick this season. Now we don't this draft, and we don't have a fifth round pick either. So we're losing a lot of draft picks right now. So getting a good draft pick for Justin Fields would be the ideal situation. And again, if he leaves the Chicago Bears, I want him to go to a good situation too. I want him to maybe go into the Seattle Seahawks. I just don't want him to go to the Raiders. Like I know the Raiders want to probably get him, but I'm happy that Gardner Minshew goes there because I just don't want Justin Fields and Luke Getsy to be together again because that duo just did not work. But you guys comment down below. What do you guys think the Bears will do with Justin Fields? Man, this is a situation that's been going on for so long, and I just wanted it to be over. But my opinion, I think Justin Fields is going to get traded very soon because I think everyone's going to go for Caleb Williams in the front office. It's going to be sad. I'm going to be very sad when I see that notification, but you got to do what's best for business. Again, this is a business at the end of the day. Feelings aside, you got to do what's best for the Bears organization. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up. Please like, please subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. And please comment down below whatever you guys want. Until next time, peace.